Hello everyone, welcome to Cornflower Crafts. To start off my video today, I just wanted to show you all that I did receive a Valentine's Day card from Dana, and her channel name is Butterfly Crafts and Crochet, and she made her card, and then on these two corners she rounded them. She put on top of that a pink checkered paper with hearts all over it. She also placed a sticker that are two little vintage kittens with red bows on them. It says Happy Valentine's Day, and then a foam sticker that is really showing up in that light. And inside, she had just mentioned that she had made 20 Happy Valentine's Day cards. So how cool is that? It's very busy. And she sent me one of them. And so I also inside, she sent these beautiful die cuts. Look how gorgeous they are. And they made it through the mail perfectly. Look, just beautiful. Look at those hearts. I hope it's showing up, the reflection on them. Just beautiful die cuts, extremely intricate. This is like a wreath of nothing but hearts in a pastel pink glitter paper. Thank you, Dana. And I also wanted to join in on the open collab, which is stampplay here on YouTube. Our hostess is Susan from Susan's Heartstrings. And the cool thing about her open collab is you can show things that you've already stamped. You can show them in a project, or you can just show them I'm going to do on the paper. You can do it in the video, stamp items. Fabric too, I've stamped fabric as well. Or you can even just say, here's my, maybe not your whole collection of stamps, because that might take a while. But you can say, here's the stamps I use the most, or here's the stamps I enjoy using. And which I've done that too. I've joined this collab quite a few times, not only to support Susan, and she's so welcoming of everybody, but also she's encouraged me to use my stamps more. You've heard me say this before, I'll say it again. The stamping is not really my thing. I'm not great at it, but stamping platforms, I have two. One from Tim Holtz, and one that's the Sweet Petunia. Is that the one that's called? Misty? And that I use constantly. And that helps, because for me to take a wooden stamp and do it more than once to get it clear, that's not going to happen. And I admire people who do that. I think it's fantastic. Okay, so right now I'm between projects because I just finished my girl gnome, Joy. And with her, she's in my living room. I did her dress and everything to match the colors in my living room. And when I made her, it was so cute. Handsome said she's staying here, which I thought was super sweet. By making her, I did quite a few things different from what I usually did with my gnomes. It made me wonder, should I do a boy gnome in similar colors with the clay face and hands? Or, you know, I'm thinking about that one. And the other thing I have in my mind is a tea-themed journal. This one I'll keep for me. And that's not something I do a lot, but tea and my family, and the family I was born in, and the family that I established afterwards, tea's important. And always has been, still for them, but for me, I have acid reflux really bad, and they said no more tea for you. So but many years I enjoy tea more than words can say. So my stamping, especially, I love the books and tea. How fun is it to sit down with a cup or a glass of tea and read a good book? That is so much fun. You will see in some of these, they're partially colored, which is done in alcohol markers. Not only the Ohuhu, but also these that I got when they were on clearance at Hobby Lobby, the Winsor and Newton. The cool thing about that is, which I got years ago, not recently, is this green is called tea green. How cool is that? And I use it quite a bit. I also use, you'll see a few, hopefully the light will pick it up, gold highlights. This is a gold pencil that I'm pretty sure came from Hobby Lobby years ago too. And it's heavy and it works beautifully. Okay. So, and I also, you know, sometimes it's fun, isn't it, to just stamp on patterned paper. These are also great with your twine here, your baker's twine, or your, I do it with super, super narrow satin ribbon as well. I have in the past. And I just wanted to stamp on the pink rose paper. I would like to apologize for the condition of my nails, and I got most of the ink off my hands, but I'm very inky. What I worked with is the archival ink from Ranger, and it is waterproof and permanent, and I got that one because when it comes to certain ones, I might splash with tea itself, you know, or get out my, let's see, where is it? Yeah, my tea dye ink, water it down, and you know, or just tea. Okay. So let's see, with these, this is actually done on, this weight is nice and thick. This is 100-pound cardstock. And sweet tea, I love tea, tea time, you're my cup of tea, drink tea, I love tea, it's tea time. So, then this one. Then I did my ladies, aren't they lovely? This one will go in that tea journal. And do I love these dresses? Yes. Would I ever wear this one? No, because I couldn't walk in it. I'd take like 3-inch steps. And then this one. A lot of the dresses I didn't color because I don't know which journals they're going. You can see I had inky fingers and got ink there, so I'm going to have to trim that somehow. This one. Ooh, God love them. They're all wearing corsets. Not a corset lover, although it's great for your back. It's not good for your rib cage. Oh, she doesn't have the corset on, I don't think. Maybe. Okay. Then these guys are done on a lot lighter paper. This is paper, this is cardstock. I've got these. I've got these. Every time is tea time. I love that. I've got these. And these guys, I will probably do the same, like I said, put my tea, I'll put the distressed ink in tea dye on one of my little tiny mats, water it down, get something round, stick it in there, probably put it over there, splash it, and then tear it out. Hopefully I can tear around like so. Probably do the same thing here and here and here. And so I wanted to thank you all for joining me today. if you've got time, could you let me know what project you all have gone on to do? Because I think a lot of you all were doing your Valentine projects and now probably want to go on to do other things. And I want to thank you all so much for joining me today, and I hope you have a wonderful morning, afternoon, or evening. Bye-bye, everybody. Take good care.